A classic example of burden shifting is the case of electric vehicles versus more traditional vehicles that run on fossil fuels. If we focus on only tailpipe emissions and only on global warming impacts, the electric vehicle seems like a great choice. They don't emit greenhouse gases while driving because they don't burn fuel. However, during the use of an electric vehicle, there are still emissions since they need to be charged, and the electricity used for charging comes from somewhere. And the amount of emission depends on how that electricity is generated. But if we consider the entire life cycle of an electric vehicle, including extracting raw materials and manufacturing, the picture changes drastically. Producing batteries for an electric vehicle requires mining enormous quantities of metals, such as lithium or cobalt, from the earth. And mining activities are often devastating for local ecosystems. Battery production also requires huge amounts of energy, which in many cases is produced with fossil fuels and has a significant global warming impact upfront. This means that there is a burden shift from the use stage to the raw material extraction and manufacturing stages, and also to some extent from global warming to biodiversity loss. The main point of this example is not to argue which vehicle is better, although electric vehicles will probably be less bad over their life cycle. The point is that LCA can give us insight into the life cycle impacts of our options, which we can then base our decisions on.